Greetings, and you belong to the bug. Now, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having an amazing day today on this Wednesday night. Whatchamacallit? SMP night. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh. My brain just like fried there. I have no idea. I need a .exe reboot. Anyway, Goopy Snoopert, let's help us welcome in a Goopy Snoopert with that walk on. And we got Jed Dragon with the first check-in. Y'all love to say it. We're going to be hopping into the Emerald Bay SMP today, since this is an SMP day after all. And let's say hello to everybody who has checked in so far. We got Cocoa Butters checked in. We got Holly checked in. We got Jed Dragon with the hey yo. We got Gooby Snoober checking on you. We got Excess Coffee with the Poggers Boggers. How you doing today, Coffee? Hope you're having an amazing day. We got Crisper the Ghost with a check-in. Good evening from the Cocoa Butters. You love to see it. That's right, 50 check-ins to the Big Ross. That's right, we would typically go to the Big Ross. But we're going to be hopping into the Emerald Bay today because we've got some things we need to do. We'll try to be back later. Have a good stream. Appreciate you. Could be some 07s in chat for all the boxers that aren't able to be here and or lurking. And do appreciate you supporting the channel by having us up in the background or even just coming back to the channel to get that check-in. Does mean the world to me. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, to the Emerald Bay. Na 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 da da da. Hopefully all the audios are working. I think so. Okay. What was I doing? I was going to build a oh my gosh, losing my train of thought. Beach house. Yes, that's right. We're planning on building a beach house. I didn't mean to chop this tree just yet. I think this is my area for the beach house. I also see a zombie. Don't worry, I'll take care of this guy. Not like this. Alright, so it might be right over here. Let's check this out. If he ever comes back. Is this it right here? Sure. Bog, that's me. That's me. Alright. We got this little section right here. Crime, I think. He was on yesterday. Was thinking about making a yacht. Ooh. Neato. I feel like I need this tree to go. If I'm gonna build here, this tree's gotta go. Because we need a way to get to the lake. We're kind of high up. I can't even lie, man. We're kind of high up. So we might have to shape a little bit of this downwards. I don't know how we're going to get our boat walk up or whatever. But yeah, that seems like that's going to be a little bit of a kook. And chop down this tree too. Getting so close to a month. Let's go. Almost at that 1 month marker. Yeah, love to see it. I feel like I also chopped this guy down too. Alright, the watch time, 10 days, 3 hours, let's go! You'll love to see it, 5 days, 9 hours? Sheesh, let's go! I'm over here punching the leaf litter, oops. Until the end, many times a trillion more. I did not punch out the leaf litter. But yeah, we've got a kind of a high spot here. I don't know if I'm gonna utilize all these. What shaders are you using? We are using the complementary Unbound. I do have a lot of shaders, don't I? My goodness. The bare bones ones don't work, sadly. I wish they did. Different kind of firework. Where did I get this lightning rod? What? Yeah, so we need to get some materials. What the heck? Baby, they're coming to say hello. No reply, no. Alright, let's go grab stuff for a house. Yes, yes. We need some vibrant color. We need some vibrant color. I don't know why I didn't do the / home, but that's okay. I just remembered it now. Classic. Who put a lightning rod on top of a wood house? Those guys are annoying neighbors. Lock them in the house next door. White. I wish my water looked that good on mine. I even have the water on lower settings too, just because it was actually taking up a lot. So it looks even better with default settings than what we have it. We've got fire ticks off. Oh, okay, okay. So they don't even have to worry. That's a no worry kind of situation. Why would I feel so fast? I have no idea. But we've got Jackie Boy with a check-in. That's 279 bucks. Can you believe it? I can't. Fireworks rockets off to him. I was just trying to get a good video of the YOLO craft, and the water was so transparent. It was annoying. Had to change the shaders a few times. What do I want to use? I feel like I would. Hold on. Let me pull up my a couple reference photos from the Discord that Allie had sent on over. She sent over some decent looking ones, and I was more inspired by her photos than what I was looking at. That's for sure. Yeah, I was super. I feel like yeah, I definitely want a vibrant based color. Maybe we get some cyan going, and I don't know. I just feel like I feel like that. You know, we go with some brighter colors. Maybe a light blue. Even though those colors are really similar in effect, but whatever. Semantics and all that. Where is the suggestion box? I like this house's color over the way this house just looks. Like I might go with this style of house, but the color of the other. Okay. So let me grab. I think I want to use some bamboo. Do I have it? Oh, I do have bamboo. So we can use bamboo as kind of like the. What is all this garbage in my inventory? Oh yeah, that's right. I was given the goodies from Du Bois. Let's just put it right here though, cause ain't nobody got time for that. Where does the rest of the stuff go? My wood chest is somewhere around here. My, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. One click at a time. Am I right? Got sticks going here. Do I have any wheat? Well, I do have wheat. Any saplings? I just love shooting off firework rockets unnecessarily. It's one of my pastime favorite events. I'd like to iterate out loud. It doesn't make me feel any sort of feelings in any way, shape, or form. Oh, I got a poppy. And do we have any coal? Oh, we definitely got bone. Why do I have so many bones? What am... Ooh, flesh of the rotten variety. Mama T or Mama Man, the dyslexia is crazy right now. Llama Mama with a check-in. Holy, I tried to say Llama Mama like 3 times or Mama crazy. Anyway, moving on. What's up, my guys? How you doing today, Lava Mama? Hope you're having an amazing day. I like it when you shoot fireworks with the toggle fast click. Dude, it is so loud. Whenever I do that. Whoa, the streak beyond a 105 and bunch. Just welcome in a white bear with that walk on. Let's go. How's everyone doing today? I definitely felt that. I'm trying my hardest trying to say words. But I think we're executing at a degree. Uh-huh. Presto car with a check-in. Welcome in, Presto. However, Buggy, popping on in. Hope you're having a great day today. I'm having a good day. I hope you are too. Where's the coal go? Right here. Should make some firework rockets while we're thinking about it. Do I have? I'll just say to I don't have much gunpowder, but the gunpowder I do, should get me far enough. Hopefully. Waiting, fading, and floating away. I just realized this isn't right. I'm gonna need like 3 of these things, and then I'll be like perfect. I don't have any like extra sugar cane just chilling around. I just want the paper. Alright, then we combine the two. If their powers combined, we got firework rockets. Bonks just having me welcome in alley-oop with this walk-on. Welcome in, Allie. Welcome in. Waiting and fading and floating away. We're waiting and... I need to grab some, bamboo. And then I think we need to find either concrete or terracotta. We have to choose one of these two things. I need a crafting table, like, right here. Maybe it's in the ceiling. Maybe it's in the ceiling. No one will ever know that there's a crafting table up here. Genius. Absolutely genius. Hoy. It's Gooby and Jucky. We're so lucky. Let's go. Boy, ain't it true? Ain't it true? Get over here. Bamboo. I need blocks. I need blocks. Alright, this is the first of many things that we're gonna grab. I'm also gonna need... Wait, what? There's actually stuff up there? Alright, I'm not even gonna worry about that. I don't even care. Yes, we need to figure out, dye, and, or maybe there's a place to buy concrete. Maybe there's a place to buy concrete or something. I'm not sure. Because I feel like concrete would be a good thing to utilize on a house like this. And then I think I might use oak as the run-up platform type thing. I'm just gonna grab all the oak. Oh, I have a ton of oak. We're gonna just toss it all in here. Yeah, I need to find out... I might need to go on a mining operation for some diamonds. We'll see. We'll see. Build this empty bed on my phone. Help me to pretend that I'm not alone. And you think I know better by now. A mining stream! Woo! That's to me. Oh, tomorrow we're gonna be playing on Greg Tech New Horizons. I was feeling like that's a good bingo night. And then Friday's the world tour, so I gotta download what's that one mod that records everything around you in the world that you're in? What's it called? What is it called? What is it called? I don't remember what it's called. Record a mod? No, it's like I don't remember what it's called. Oh no. Oh no. Rolf, I gotta remember. Replay mod. Replay mod. It's called replay mod. There we go. I figured it out after like many attempts of cooking. There's a hole in the ground. It just leaves a hole in the ground. We knew that. Just testing you. Oh yeah. I do appreciate that. Give them a lot of my mind to be able to cook. I'm not even finishing my words anymore. What is happening? I wonder if anyone sells concrete or terracotta. Do-do. Do-do-do. Maybe it's upstairs? This empty bed. Do-do-do. Bow. Empty bed. I am a bird. I walk into windows. This empty bed. Empty bed. Feel this empty bed. We ask in-game chat. It's all part of the nature of it all. We also get to look at the cool builds as we walk through everything. That's really nice too, isn't it? I still haven't checked out all. Okay, looks like this one's still under construction. Yeah, we still haven't been on this side of the thing. Am I gonna remember where everything is every time? This is a light shop. It actually says right there. Well, yeah, nothing wrong with that. Heck yeah. I'm getting caught in the bushes. Torch adjacent shop. Oh, that is not a door. Death berries! I know, they're cutting up my toes. They're cutting up my toes. What's up, guy? You got the drinks on fleek? Oh, pistons. Don't think I realize. Yeah, and if I can't find it, I'll ask someone, that's for sure. We were just creatures in heaven. Bury me with 100. I found glass of colored variety. I don't think that's gonna help me out. Do I have regular glass? 2 diamonds per stack? Oh, my back. Through my head. Where'd this bat come from? Pots? Doesn't someone else sell pots? Just want to miss you sometime. You and me young and so in love. Ooh, what's this? But what this? There's 3 chairs in heaven. Rainbow cat? It sounds like colors. Oh. It's a nice shopping district. Absolutely. Is there anything going on in here? Is this a bar? Okay. That tunnel was fun district. With, reeds and such. Oh. Do you know if anyone sells any, terracotta or, concrete? Not seeing that around here. These pots. So I missed something. Do 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 do. Times I feel cold, even paralyzed. My interior. I'll ask someone. What's this? Really dissipate. Gold mine. No, no one does. Closest is the tofu fop. That's also similar stuff. Dang. I guess I'll ask. Anyone sell concrete? I don't know how to spell concrete. I'm about to get beat up. I just don't believe the hype. Be broken behind your head. Alright, how do you spell? I feel like I'm gonna spell concrete wrong. And oh, I guess I was close. Oh, the less Dexia, am I right? What the? Okay, well, so much for me pulling it up, right? I'm not really sure how to spell terracotta either. Thank you, thank you. The way around. That's just like the easiest way to color. Let's be real. I think that's the easiest way. Don't help him, Allie. It's all about the struggle. The struggle is the content. Said super fragilistic. Expialidocious. Ah, I'm getting beat up. What in the hell? I'm being hunted by, oh my god. You see this? It's a zombie horse. They're finally in the game. Oh, he had a spear. No wonder it's doing strange damage.
Yeah, the zombie had a spear. Ah, there's a horse. Wow, this is actually...
You're kind of moving quick for a horse.
Speed 10.
Okay.
Wait, do they burn in the sunlight?
I have no idea. Hey, we got Mr. Hobbs. It's the Bikester. How you doing today, homie?
Me on you. Not the right button.
Wait, they burn in the...
Tame.
Jesus.
So don't die.
Wait, they burn in the sunlight?
No.
I had no idea.
What did it do? I couldn't get it. I have horse armor, I just couldn't get it.
How you doing today, Hobie?
Good.
Looking good. Is that a new trim on today? That's snazzy.
No, this is the same trim. I think I had last time.
Ha!
Oh, my skin. Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. I don't know what you're on about. Copy and paste. Let's see. What do we have? What is that word? It's... Dude, let's get this out of the way. Pneumo ultra microscopic silicovolcanosis. Jesus, what the... That's a wild one right there. That's a wild one right there. I don't know what you'll talk about. So good at typing. Let's go. What is that emote again? The munch. Munch, munch, munch. I have concrete convert to some concrete. Thinking What color do I need? Let's do light blue and magenta. I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong, but that's okay. Wait, were you, what's his name that starts with a W?
Wembu.
Wembu?
Yeah, I have essentials, so I got on and then I realized I was on the wrong skin. But I have essentials, so I can just change it, but it doesn't change it for people who don't have essentials, so
Oh,
I,
that's neat.
I had to log out and back in.
Hey, the more you know. Why do I have overlays on? Light level.
Have it set to, yeah. Uh,
I was going to buy this. I needed it. Oh, I forgot to say goodbye. Oh, hey.
You can have what's in here if you want. There's light blue, magenta, there's some orange, white, and there's a
Ooh.
little bit more red in here, and black.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
As you can see, I used quite a bit of magenta on this build here. There's more white around the
Wow.
place. Look, there's stuff all over the show.
I don't think I've ever been here before. This is amazing.
This is my storage area. Look, I got the coral zombies. That's all pretty.
I love the little aquarium down here.
It wasn't originally here, but when I caught them, I was like, well, didn't want to have armor on them all the time, so I put them inside. And I thought, well, this means I can see them.
That makes sense.
Yeah, help yourself to the concrete that's over that area. Let me see if there's more over here.
This one. Oh, okay.
Nope.
No,
there's no more.
I don't know how much I'm gonna need.
Just take anything because I'm not really using much concrete at the moment. I've got mostly using white and I've got tons. Oh, that's actually iron. It's not concrete.
Well, thank you. Oops. Oh. I don't remember what the button is to people louder. Why am I so bad with keybinds, huh? I have no idea. Well, thank you for the concrete. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'm gonna get to building. I'll see you around.
See ya.
Oh, I was trying to do warp shops. Anyway, Hop said something. Does Bob Perchance want to do RV there yet? Friday or Saturday? I want to wrap up that final stretch. Me too. I'll do Saturday. And Friday I was gonna do a world tour for the hardcore world. Did you know did you know there is a word with one that is that even a word? Is that even a word at that point? We were supposed to stream together Monday, but Vaughn didn't reply. True. What could have been? It feels weak, man. We'd be on to the next game, Hops. We could be on to the next game together. You know what I mean? We could be on to the next game together, Hops. A Swamp Thing with a check-in. I found out he was hanging with his mate and his phone died. Hey, That's all right. He's living in the real world. That's good stuff right there. He was busy for me and Bach. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff though. Don't forget to check in, everyone. We'll ban him. Dang. Whoa. When he needs to drive the RV van, true. You drive just fine, Hobson. Yeah, but I wanted Vaughn to learn. I did the last map. I'm said a lot. Zach, there's a game demo out there for a gnome where you rob houses as gnomes. That sounds interesting. So we want to go to spawn. All right. I also need to figure out these macros. What is X? X nothing. X plus C. V. It's V for voice. Oh my god, my brain. Because you know what I needed to do? I needed to adjust. Yeah, I needed to turn up. I needed to turn up coffee, and my brain just couldn't think. I can never think on the fly what my hotkeys are. It is so sad. Could you tell that I was panicking? Pretty funny, I will say. Is there out there where you can rob houses as gnomes? Did I read that? That does sound cute. That actually does sound pretty adorbs. Alright, I think this is my area where I'm supposed to build a hizzle. A little beach house. Boggs Beach House, Presto.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, when I saw your things, I was already turned up.
Oh?
No, you'd already turned me up for the voice amplification.
Yeah.
Hang around enough. Do you need help remove? Do you want me to remove the trees for you?
No, I don't think I'm going to be using that much land. I'm going to be real. I think this thing's going to be not nearly as big as this area. It's going to be like a house, not really like a mansion like my neighbor over here to my right.
Yeah,
Holy mansion.
Yeah.
I'm not that rich.
That's mansion area over there.
Yeah. And then my little bungalow's going to look like someone wouldn't sell when all the rich people came in.
That's kind of my house too. Well, yeah, that's kind of mine over there too. You know, just small little house, and everyone else came in.
Yeah, that's definitely what mine's gonna be. I've even got some cool concrete, so I'm kind of stoked about that. Is that a conduit down there?
Yes, that's a conduit.
Oh, neat.
There is multiple in the lake. There's 1, 2, 3,
Oh, dang.
4. Yeah, there's 4 in the lake. Yeah, because then there's coffee house over there, which is modern, and then Arcs that's modern. Presses that isn't done. My little house on the lake, you know.
Oh, mine is
But
gonna be.
Leaf is, you know, Leaf is one of the older ones, but not super old. Yeah. I feel like over here is like new land, and then
Let's
kind
see.
of like
There's a game demo.
I feel like you're going to be surrounded by all the new houses.
Found a lot of games recently. Also have a fun party game. We can get 4 to 8 people together for it. Oh my goodness. Oh my, punch him off the edge? Man, that intrusive thought's crazy. Well, I might want to get to building then. Yeah, I'm not really sure where exactly I'm even going to put this thing. Probably going to put it like pretty close to I might shave a layer off this too. I don't know. I don't think I'm building it this far back. Somehow I'm gonna have to make like a little dock.
Staircase down to the water and then a dock.
Yeah. Something like that. And then maybe it can make more sense on this little plot of land on top of the hill. Oh, sorry, I forgot to drop down my shulker boxes.
I'm guessing those dots are where Billy's planning on terraforming it a bit.
Yeah,
more
this
smooth.
looks very scuffed right here, I would say.
Yeah.
It like caves inward. I'm like, I don't even know. Do you guys want to know another game I found? Yeah, definitely. It's Goofy. What time is it? Wait, what game is it? I'm gonna decide. It's Spanky. Oh, that's the name of the game. What the fuck is that? Yeah, what is that? You spank your friends in random modes. You can race. What? Hops, just no. What? In the hey, I didn't invent the game, but what the? I just wanna play it. Puts hops in the corner. Yeah, okay. That sounds fabulous. But Hunt has it. But that matters because so true. Oh my god. The game has been abandoned though, because it hasn't had an update in 21 months. Isn't being told off. I don't think Hunt's been in here in a minute. But oh savage to that whole B. I'm not surprised on it. I'll go spank Hunt it. Oh my. So when is Spanky happening? Oh man, oh man. Wait, what the heck? I'm not trying to drop that on the ground. Wait, where did it go? What the? Okay, there we go. So yeah, we've got to cook. I think I might chop a little bit this way. And then, I think I might remove a little bit here. Maybe just a smidgen. Not much. Alright. Wants the mic with a check-in. I'm sure Vaughn would love that. Yeah, I don't doubt that in the slightest. I feel like that is definitely an up the alley of Vaughn kind of game. Let's do the next town. Zombies spawn here? I hope not.
No, zombie should spawn. I have the light level thing active.
I think I want to shape this up a little bit. Oh, it just deletes the leaf litter if you place a block on it? That's interesting. I don't know what this is, but it's gone now. What the? Is there a hole there?
Probably.
Oh, it's a creeper hole. Let me just put a torch down here. I feel like I'm blocked in now.
What? No.
Oh, I thought I had. There we go. I think I'm just gonna shape this out a little bit better.
Yes, Jed is watching this year.
Ouch, my footages. Okay, but I have an early morning, so I'll be, yes, I'll have to go to sleep. Good night, guys. Good night, Hops. Hope you have a good night, Hops. What a wild first message. That guy was, looking to speed run a ban. What the? Trisha Rose, hello, Lobog. Hello, Trisha Rose. I guess I'll toss all my garbage in here. Okay, what kind of house am I thinking about here? What kind of house am I thinking about? I gotta stop punching this leaf litter. I need my reference photo. Yeah, maybe we use the birch as like the front porch. Okay, so a front porch, something like right here or something. But it has to be elevated. It has to be elevated. I guess we already kind of, well, are, but... It'll be just a block, maybe. Nothing too crazy, nothing too wild, nothing too fancy. And I feel like it wouldn't have stairs. I feel like it'd be like just something you kind of jump up to. I'm thinking about that. Maybe not. There's a creeper in my basement? Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Not a creeper in the basement.
You said there is. Jed said there was. So I think Jed has already dealt with it.
Oh. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. So we have like what? We got Ronnie on. Try to take my whole house with us. Oh no. Sunflower. We all make it easy. No. Actually, this would be like here. I might go a little bit further, but we'll see. Go. Yeah, this is gonna be stairs. Ain't nobody got time for that. Be stuck by ya. Never be too much. I don't know how I forgot a stone cutter, but that's life. Oh, I had extra oak planks.
How did you forget a stone cutter?
Make stair? Yeah. Not sure if this is how I want it to go, but we'll see. I'll worry about that stuff later. This would be like the front porch type thing. And you walk on, you're like, ah, yes, with me, mimosa. Obviously, I'm gonna need like a lawn chair based thing. It's gotta be simple, elegant. Definitely not a work of art. Y'all need to jail that SMP? I don't know if there is one or isn't one. Actually, I've been thinking, can ping the Variety Discord with the party game I want to play? Dude, that'd be great. It's not. Oh, man. What a game name. And title. Or description. Let the world just pass me by. How would the back of this house even look? I have no idea. Guide us up. I feel like it needs to be odds. We probably just go 3 then. I love me some odds. I'm probably gonna need a little bit more birch, but that's all right. We'll get around to that when we get around to it.
Look in your door.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. No Pink Palace. If not speculative. What the? Alrighty. Moving on. Oh, wait, I actually had a little bit of birch.
Wonder where the birch came from.
Oh. Thanks, Presto. I was like, what the heck? I could have sworn they cut down like a few trees.
Yeah, I think you were on your other screen or something. They dropped in your inventory when you weren't looking.
That's so funny. I've already wish listed it. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are we gonna do with these guys, Allie? Okay, front door. Jail. Hard time. In the slammer. No, you're not wrong. Not wrong about that one. Alright, front porch. Something like this. And then we can put like the house back here. I might need to bring up this. We'll see, we'll see. And then, let's see. We're gonna want to cook like, a nice little thing that. Oh, what the heck am I doing? Whatever you're typing. This bad boy. I did not bring enough. I don't think. How high is that? That is way too short.
Yeah, at least 3 blocks tall for the roof.
Man, no Swift Sneak feels weird, man.
Do you not have Swift Sneak?
No. Actually, this would probably go more like this. And then we go like that. Joke's on you. I'll be doing that, what? Doing all the spanky in jail. I think I've heard enough. Oh, Monka, huh? You and Bubba? Why is the name always Bubba? So we'll have like a mini roof here. And this will be like for the little thing right there. And then I think we're gonna use this all the way around the house. One, two, three. I went 3 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So do like a number like this. Just a longhouse. Look, it's a beach house after all. It's a beach house. You get it out. I think this will go up a little bit higher. Like 1, maybe 2. Let me think about this. How many blocks away is this from here? Oh, I landed on top of it. That's impressive. Alright. Alright, now we're gaming. Now we're gaming. Yeah, I'd definitely go up one more block. So it'd be like a slab, normal block, slab. Yeah, okay, I'm good with that. Oops, sorry. Oh man, you didn't. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so
I had a
much.
spare one. I had a spare one.
You always have a spare. I do appreciate it. Actually, I have the levels too. Thank you so much. I should probably name these. Um, I was gonna put pants, but that doesn't seem cool. I feel like this isn't the right use of this apostrophe, but it is what it is. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yep. I have some
And now I zoom while I build. Especially on slime blocks. Also, I didn't figure out how high that other one was. So I'm on Y80. Oh, man. Rostow's too kind, man. So right here, lined up with this. It's so hard to get Swift Sneak. I'm on 80. Double check this is 80. I think I'm gonna strip this too. Yeah, I think I've decided I'm stripping this. I feel like it's just gonna be nicer. Do 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 do. Can't reach that high. It's too high. Do 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 do. Okay, so this is actually gonna be replaced. I don't know why I decided to do that one. Because we're just gonna flatten up the dirt a little bit. Just a smidge. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. I probably have some dirt at home actually I could bring here. He's a little runaway. And now we need to think of all the other little bits and bops that are gonna go here. I also didn't think about the roof. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. So let's do the like how do I put it? How do I put it? Just a simple little thing. It might go up an extra block once you get into the into it. Like it might go up an extra block, like right after you walk into the house. I also don't even know if I'm gonna have a door. We might just go doorless. And you just kind of like walk up and into the house, and there's just no door. I feel like I might want to use this as the floor. But I haven't really decided yet. Yeah, we'll use bamboo planks as the floor. And we're going to go up a block from right here. This is a wall bog. This is a wall. So like this is kind of like where things would be-ish. I mean, it's a small little guy. Actually, a very small little guy. My goodness. So it's gonna be a cozy little place. Need stair. That 100 minute Okay. We got stair. I don't know why I got what the. See, walk on into the house. From the porch, no door, because it's a beach house.
I didn't put a door on my house.
That's how I feel. I think I want to use magenta over blue. I think blue over magenta. Wait, let's see what the surroundings look like. I want to contrast the surroundings as best as possible. I'm already using wild colors, so there's just really the orange and oh, there's a little bit of blue over here. Yeah, we're going magenta. Yeah, we're going main magenta. Blue is the accent. Alright, so something like this. This might have some looks like this. To hold up the wall, I guess. Does this make any sense at all? I don't actually think so. Like potentially. Like potentially. Oh, I think he might have DC'd. Hey boy, she's waiting there for you. I might have to bring this forward by a block. Just so it, like... It looks like it's supporting it. So then maybe it would be upside down stair then? If I put this here, it doesn't look very supportive. So the wall would have to go forward one, and then that just doesn't look right. I need to turn this heater away from my body. It is melting me. So I'm always thinking something like this. I might expand it out by an extra block. I want to see how this outline looks. These are the walls. It's a pretty tight space. Might go out an extra block. Dude, this is a like yacht rock. Classic. A classic yacht rock. Yeah, I think maybe expanding this out by a block might be a good idea. Actually, what if we leave this like this, but expand this out by a block? Margaritaville. Yeah, I just feel like it needs to be out one more. Appropriate for the venue. Very valid, very valid. Why is there an anvil? Do 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 do. Huh. There we go. Yeah, I think adding one more distance to this thing. I think it's just gonna make it the right size we're looking for. Do 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 do. In Margaritaville. Gonna be honest. Not sure where that is. Do 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 do. Well, I don't know why I broke that. That doesn't make sense. And then I think what we're gonna want to do is why is my food getting overridden? I don't like that. I don't like that. I need food. Yeah, much more room, but also like I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if I'm sold on this. Like, I think I want this to come there, but we're not going to see it because it's going to be a part of the thing, so... I think it'll be fine once I slap more blocks in. Like, when we do this... Like, look, we don't even have to worry about this right here. That's like one less thing we gotta worry about, right? So we just put in the little porch out front. Somebody believe that there's a hell. I don't know. Do 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 do. Then we'll add, you know, bars and stuff like that to around here. But I just don't know if this is what we're going for or not. I'm not sure how the back of these houses look like. I was born in every me. Maybe something like this, so it kind of like ramps back to it. Okay, I think I can get behind the stairs around the outside. I think that kind of like pulls it together. Just gonna do this so I can get some stairs going. Like, I gotta figure out how I'm doing this. I think this makes sense. Because it kind of looks like it's, you know, holding up the house. And that's kind of like what I'm going for, is the house is being held up by the, by this stuff here. I mean, I know we're already on like a really high land, so it's probably not something we'd even need to worry about in the grand scheme of the lore. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Then maybe we put slabs around here. Maybe that's what we would do. Let's put slabs here. Just to like show that like it all kind of comes together. Which I should probably use slabs here. That's a really good point. I really should just use slabs here. Conserve on some blocks. Oh, and I was born an average man. But I was born an average man. So Mojang, when are we getting those when are we making slabs a little bit easier through a stone cutter, but call it like, you know, a log cutter or something. When is that coming? Conservation is important, and that it is. Just like the iguanas. I feel like I am in danger if I don't place torches. When are we getting concrete slabs, walls, and stairs? True! When? When? I need it! Pretty sure this guy is a foam block. Do 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 do. All right, this should be enough slabs. Oh my gosh, I almost walked right over that. All right, so we've got our like base to the house. I also feel like I might need stairs here. Debating on tearing this out. Nah, I feel like this stays. That's what links it up to over here. Alright, now we put in some walls here. There's a door. Starting to get a nice shape there. Absolutely. We started with nothing, and now we're here. I'm thinking maybe, just to change it up a smidge, what if these corners... Nah, maybe not the corners. Maybe like... Trying to think of where I incorporate the blue now. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to incorporate this blue. It's me like, this is a window, right? This is very cumbersome in the blue. So I gotta use this more accentally. Because, like, it's very cumbersome. Needs to be, like... I'm not exactly sure. What if we go crazy and put stripes on the wall? You What if we go crazy and it's just striped? Like the house is striped. Would that be wild or what? I feel like you have to go up and down with it, though. I feel like going side to side wouldn't make sense for a beach house. I feel like an up and down kind of action makes most sense. It makes a small house look bigger. Yeah, just a bit. I agree. Such even one. What was a man on the run? A man on the run. This house went from magenta to blue. A man on the run. I should have done the, you know, I guess I could still change it, right? I could still change it back to being primarily magenta. Yeah, I'd rather have it primarily magenta. I'm just gonna change out all this. On the run. I know we started where we started, but it's gonna be a lot better if it's primarily magenta over being primarily blue. I want it to be more magenta than blue. Man on the run. A man on the run. A man on the run. Do do do. Bam, 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 bam. Man on the run. Man on the run. Oh, a man on the run. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Man on the run. Man on... Yeah, I think this will look fine by the time it's done. Everyone. Oh, the man on the run. Man on the run. We're driving up by Jacksonville and found a community where the house looked either like Easter eggs, so many bright colors. That's awesome. I think the other window we're going to put right here. They're not going to be like similar in any way, shape, or form. I feel like beach houses are very... At least the one that I'm basing myself off of is very different for what's going on. So this one will have no windows. This wall will have no windows. Whereas this other one was really going to embrace the window life. So let's just get this kind of like put up. Alright, so I want this one to be a little bit of a... I embrace my neighbors. Also, I think I want one of these sections... Like, when I cut this up, I'll raise things up and stuff like that. Because I think I want something to go up, but I'm not 100 on that. Okay, so much for that. Alright, okay, so you come walking into the house. It'd be like a little kitchen area or something. and you walk to the back, and you'd sleep probably over here. This would be like more of like a living room over here. There's really not much room for anything, but so we really want the viewing to come in here. Yeah, well, it'll be a big window. We'll go up one more block. That's not anywhere close to what I'm trying to place down here. But I'm going to need more blocks for sure. Lots of windows and beach houses. Yes, yes. Oh, that's right. We need back windows. I don't know. How could I forget the back windows? Better yet, I think we'll do this instead. And then, like... maybe we do have a window over here. I didn't want a whole lot of windows, but I'll put one right here. Mug Gaming! Hey! Hey, how you doing today, homie? Hope you having an amazing day today on this. Do you remember what day it is today? Wednesday? Something like that. Actually, what if it's just slab, slab? That's not bad. That's not bad. And then I think mayhaps I want some. Oh, I needed the concrete. I almost forgot that. So I think we're gonna go up maybe 2 more blocks. I'm thinking we take this and kind of box it out once more. Without you, and without you, without you. Without you. This is you too? How did I not know that this band was U2? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Let's go. SMP Day. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. On the Emerald Bay SMP, no less. I think I want to use cobblestone, cobble deep slate, or deep slate as my, roof. Home away, and you give yourself away. You know, I really did cook in here. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I cooked in here. And you give yourself away. Stonecutter, I need you for a little bit. And you to lose, you give yourself away. Why does it say tell? Oh. Give, and you give yourself away. Slabs, right? Yeah. Bog, you don't have to spam rockets. Was I spamming rockets? My bad. Hello, Bog is out of touch with culture. No, I just don't know the names of bands. That's not something that was like I was told. I just listened to music. I never asked questions. I didn't ask questions a lot when I was young. You did like 15 rockets there? Hey. That's probably not good. I'm feeling cobbled deep slate. Okay, I made them all into cobbled deep slate. I wanted to do like half of it. But, you know, that's fine. Oh, my back. Can you give yourself away? With or without you. Excuse me. Do 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Yourself away. I forgot to hit with the 07s to that Gen Dragon. Oops. Give yourself away. And you give yourself away. With or without you. And then we're probably going to send something across here. And I think I'm going to swap out some of these blocks. So it's a little bit more, looks a little bit nicer there in that front. Oops. Jet Dragon, please. Isn't that what I said? Oh, that's what I thought I said. Does it look like this? I think mayhaps. Let's see. This comes around the corner here. Wait, did I have this touch over here? No, that looks fine. Although mobs are 100% going to spawn up here. And I think I need glow lichen for that. So we want to come from over here. Gen, but it's a new change. Also similar, so it's fine. Um. Yeah. D and N are very, they sound very close with my northeastern dialect. I feel like I leave this the way it is. And we just bring things up a little bit more. Although, I think I want to shoehorn in different blocks and stuff like that, you know? I feel like we definitely want to do that. But I'm not sure which kind of like, maybe polished? Or the super dark tiles? We just kind of razzle-dazzle it in a little bit, you know? Just a little bit of here, a little bit of there. We'll sprinkle it on like some paprika. Yeah, we'll sprinkle it in like some paprika. Pretty sure that's not how you'd really use but whatever. The old razzle dazzle. Yes, sorry. Let's be real. That's pretty much just what the most. Yeah. I mean, that's how my brain thinks of it. It's just like, you know, there's a little bit of this block here, a little bit of this block there. This looks like a good spot for a block. I don't know, maybe this one could go here. Then we have, like, this one change out. Not a whole lot of thought goes into that, I'm gonna be real. Just, you know, it's just good to vary it up a little bit. Okay, so I saw I don't have a single one in line with this, but I got, like, 2 here. Screw it, let's make these touch. Alright, down we go. You need banners too? Banners? I almost never use banners. But I am here for the cook. How do the banners, what do the banners do? Let me cringe on the side of this. Let's see. There's sunshade at the side of the porch. Ooh. Ooh. So, like, put it, like, over here, and then have, like, a little railing, and it'll flow on the railing. Is that what you mean? 'Cause that actually is, that's nice. That sounds really nice. I feel like I want to place down these blocks before we get too ahead of ourselves here. I mean, that'll probably get seen, yeah. We need one more layer up here. I don't know if we need one here, because the ceiling might go in, but I'll do it in the off chance that we do, like, a slabbed ceiling. Ooh, Bonkers, help me welcome in. Hee with this walk-on. And force you to use banners. True, because once you start using them, you don't go back or something like that, right? At least those are the hopes, right? At least those are the hopes, right? I think this actually comes up because it's going to be poking through here, and the roof is going to be here. It's going to be strange, I know, but it'll all make sense in the end. Why does this go out so far? This is just one block, right? Why does it feel like it's like 3? So I think this needs to be up a block. With, like, something underneath, right? I gotta think about this one. Is it a full block, then? Just because it's for the immersion is what the reason why is our justification is for the immersion. Those pillagers are still here. Okay. And then an apex is right here. Yeah, this kind of makes sense. The only downside is when I place this down, it won't make any sense. Yarp. Yarp is right. The LARP from the Yarp. I might not dub over that. I almost forgot to mention opposite that. I might not dub over that sound command, but I could always make that sound command for you, Optimus Dad. The Boondock Saints one. I could always make that one. Set it up. I don't know if it'll be a sound alert before it'll be a sound command. Might be an expedition to sound commanding, but we'll see. Baby, just ain't seen nothing yet. Should I just keep slabbing? No. I figured. Pretty harsh, but the second best scene in the movie. Oh yeah, like definitely. Definitely. Like if I did stairs here, right? No, that doesn't do anything for me. The junkie confrontation scene about the car is number one. With about the cat is number one. Ain't seen nothing yet. So, do we just like do this then? Whenever it looks so scuffed. Ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. So, like... This is how this would go, right? You would just see a hole into the build. Does it make more sense for me to just do that? Actually, it does. Because it's like so dark up here, you barely notice. Ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, babies, ain't seen nothing yet. I definitely made one too many of these. Shut your fat ass, Rami. I can't buy a pack of smokes without running into 9 guys, you So that means I would do the same thing here then, but I don't want to do that. Well, no, I could do this. Actually, this one's fine the way it is, come to think of it. Yeah, that's actually just the way it is. I mean... Bleep, bleep, bleepity, bleep, bleep. It is very similar to that. Yes, yes, yes. Bog with the mad donation to the swear jar. Well, the second movie was good too. No, this is the first. It was still pretty damn good. Yeah, my cousin got me into the Boondock Saints. Prior to that, I had heard about it from the only type of Boondock Saints I knew was from Adult Swim. Quite the cartoon. Definitely not the same. Definitely not the same. I should cut in some of these guys. And some of these dudes. And start swapping out stuff. Put that in here. Put this in here. Slab there. And we've essentially created our roof. I say essentially because I still need to do some other stuff. Swapping out some blocks and things of that nature. So let's get to poking. You change. And let's change out you. How about this guy? Do, 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 do. Bring it all the way downtown, and then I'll jump off. Because why wouldn't I want to do that? Actually, let's change this guy out. Alright, pretty much doners. Break that out, put some of this in, some of that in. Alright, jump down, let's see. I learned about it, the usual suspects at the time. The Boondocks. Vital Lingo. Uncle Ruckus kills me. Oh yeah, me too, man. Me too. That guy is a trip. That guy's a trip. I really like Deep Slate. It looks really good on most houses, especially underground ones. True. And then the 4 different variants of Deep Slate. I mean, how do you beat it? I think I went outside of my little thing here. Just a smidge. I should have went this way a little bit more. Dang, how does he make that? Wait, how does he make that window look so good? Oh, this just protrudes. Oh, dang. Okay. I'll remember that. I will say I really like this walk-up. Almost looks like a witch's hat. What the heck? Give me these other colors. Step back a smidge. Dang. Couldn't reach it. I haven't had a chance to play with the shelves yet. They seem pretty nice, man. I mean, like, just the slight variation between a trapdoor and a shelf looks pretty decent. Look, those colors may remind me less Visual Circus. I know those are the colors on Frisk Undertale shirt, or could have something to do with that. I don't know. I haven't played Undertale. Not really sure. I haven't really seen too much gameplay of it either. Um. I don't know why I broke the block I was literally standing on, but that's just what I like to do, I guess. Let's knock out some more of these blocks though. Maybe some right here. This song is doing something to my ears right now. I don't know if I like it or not. The jury's still up on that. The jury is very much still up on that. It was like clicking. Are you thinking of Hightail, Bog? No, he said Undertale. And Undertale is a game. Undertale is my favorite game. I'm obsessed with it. It's kind of like, I mean, I don't really know too much about it. All I know about it is as much as I know from how Pirate Software made an analogous game. That's about as much as I know. That's as much as I know from the Pirate Software game. What was it called? Yeah, the Pirate Software drama. And the Stop Killing Games initiative. That was like the first time I had ever heard of Undertale. Hearthstone! No, not Hearthstone. That comes from Blizzard. Yeah, love me some Hearthstone. You know, I haven't played Hearthstone since I started my modded Minecraft journey. Ever since I started my modded Minecraft journey, I stopped playing Hearthstone Battlegrounds. It's a sad endeavor, but I've just been like watching videos like it's my job. Just absorbing information about modded Minecraft. Pretty crazy. I'm striking out right and left. I thought Undertale was a cartoon. I think you're thinking of the dragon one. Dragon Tail? I think you're thinking of Dragon Tail. Goated cartoon, by the way. Haven't seen a Dragon Tail. It's probably a nostalgia boner at this point. But yeah, it's probably more akin to that, realistically. It probably is more akin to that. Also, this is the saddest roof I've ever done. It's just slabs going upward. I really could have done more with this. We could add more dynamics to this. Like maybe started with slabs and then ramped up to stairs or something, so it like flat to up. Whoa. That's gonna be a great place to have a house. I was getting tired of that. I'm gonna be real. I kept thinking there was just someone standing there. I don't know why. But I was thinking that. Dang, time's almost up. Oh. Oh, free spruce sign. Inside of me. Bog Ross. What is a word? What is a synonym for, nym or, for vacation? Adjournment? That sounds like that sounds very like governmental. Bro. She was thinking of Hightail. She was thinking of Hightail. I meant Hightail, whatchamacallit. Dragon Tail, Dragon Tail. Leave of absent, respite. I like respite. Bogross respite. Bogross's villa, Casa de Bog. Bogross's respite. I'm too old for most pop culture references. That's understandable. I like respite. I don't know why I like that word. Bog. No, it's like this then, right? It's just this, right? Is that how that works? Because I own it? Dude, I don't know grammar. You think I would, but that's what word is for. And peer checking. Yeah, peer check when you do work, Bogsters. Never forget to peer check. Your coworkers are a resource too. And don't forget to also help your coworkers with peer checking when they ask you. It has to go both ways. Smile. All randomness aside from all of that, what are we gonna do next? I feel like I need a bedge. Deltarune is goated. What exactly is Deltarune? I'm gonna look it up now. Deltarune? Linear chapter based. From anywhere. Bullet dodging base battles. Is it similar to indie game? By Toby Foxberton, the dev of Undertale. Oh, okay. Oh, he does kind of got the same kind of shirt as our build here. Except his is kind of horizon. Mine's a vertical. I need a thing up here. I can't not have a thing up here. I feel like I don't have the blocks I want to use for this. But I do feel like history, remember me through centuries. Damn it. Let's flip around. So I put this here then. But I don't know if I want that there. I think I'm feeling more like actually hmm birch. Let me think. What do I want to do? Maybe do cobbled deep slate on the inside? No. Let's grab some stone. What is this song? Deltarune is an anagram of Undertale. Undertale is an awesome game, and most of the fandom is pretty awesome. There is a dark corner of the fandom we don't really talk about, though. Oh. Ooh. I was thinking about doing stone, but then when I got here, I was like, I feel like if I've got Let me think. Yeah, I'll use this, and I think I want trapdoors. I think I'll use oak trapdoors, which means I'll need another background block. Always use cobble deep slate for the floors. It's a good choice. It's a good choice. Oh, I needed slabs. I feel like I need to go a little bit higher, but I can barely reach, so I'll just do it from the ground here. Um, go. Maybe do something like this. And then I think I want to... I think I'm going to do the same thing, but I want to change it out with a different block. I'm just thinking. If you can figure out how to make the lighting work, you can never go wrong with glowstone under carpets. True. That is a good one. Hydrate from Crispa the Ghost. Okay, I've got an idea. Put these back here, right? And then we have a trapdoor on top of it. That kind of like hides it a little bit. Now, I don't think I have enough, but let's put in... I was thinking about doing these trapdoors, but that's too expensive. Walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake with you. I've become so numb. So much more awake. I'm becoming this. All I want to do. I've been mauled by the goats. No, Crisper, no. Stand your ground. They must not control you. The goats are running amok. Bless. Send a gator army to quell the goat revolt. They're gonna eat them all. They're gonna eat them all, man. They'll be like, nom, 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 nom. Become so numb. So what if we have a wall right here? Put a little bed here. Because you don't want any light when you're sleeping, you know what I mean? Put a little bed right here. And the rest of this can be something else. Or do we shrink it by 1? And go with, like, this for the room. So, a tight little room back here. Or banners. You could also make a wall out of trapdoors so as to take up as much space. Oh, whoa, wait, that's a great idea. Or banners. We can use banners as a wall? I was gonna use that as like a door. Or like a drapery. Okay, I like that. I like that. Using trap doors here. So, like, this is our wall. Oh, sorry, this is our wall, then. Obviously not these kind of trap doors, because they're not really much of a wall. What the? But this is, like, the example. Kind of like trapdoors. Small one-room cottages often use a screen to separate areas. Guess I haven't been in too many cottages. Yeah, so this will be here to remind me. I'm gonna go grab some glass to fill in all the windows and stuff. And I'm gonna go grab a bed. I'm gonna do all that real quick. Is this my ender chest? Where'd this ender chest come from? Wait, who's flying out there? Oh, I think it's Billy. Man, this needs so much more help. Yeah, this needs so much more help. But we gotta get going for today. We have many small cottages along the coast of Florida. Oh, okay. See, in the northeast, at least especially where I'm at, very close to the lake, there are multi-million-dollar houses on the lake. That's where all the sports people happen to live. You know, the ball with the sports, and the other ball with the sports, and the third ball with the kicking sports. Yeah, we've got all those. Well, we got those too, lol. Yeah, you don't find small cottages in, you don't find those too often along the lake anymore. They're either all bought up or torn down. They turned one into a historical building in Avon Lake. And that place, I don't even remember walking through it, I'm gonna be honest. But I remember going into it, now I just don't remember how it looked. Funny when they escape. The sports people come down here to raise buffalo, ostriches, and zebras. Is that what they do when they retire? What a weird life to live. That's where we keep the bond. Let's see. You can drive along I-75 and see the zebras roaming. Zebras in Florida feels wrong. Yeah, that sounds wrong. Oh yeah, that sounds wrong. That doesn't sound right at all. That sounds backwards. It only takes one day off every Wink. That was busy. Wait for the loan to be approved. Damn HR. If you're wondering about the corner of Undertale fandom we don't talk about, it's the shippers we don't talk about. The shippers? I'm not gonna look that up. Glass. Probably needs to approve that. No glass! Gas! Wait, actually no glass? Like, for real, for real? Zero glass? Buh. We're just glad they aren't raisin lions, though the wild monkeys are a pain. There's wild monkeys in Florida? Are there even supposed to be monkeys in Florida? Are there... I feel like that's... Okay, Mug. I get it, I get it, I get it. I get it. Oh, I do have glass. Okay, glass. Okay, real talk, real talk. Do we do glass panes or glass? I think we do glass pane. I think we paint it up. Except for the one window. There's one window that definitely needs the full force of regular glass. Yes, panes. I'm not closing the door, I'm crazy. To the D-A-N-C-E, one the dance, do the dance, deep to the B-E-A-T, do the dance, do the dance. Do dance, do the dance. Yeah, this one's got to be a full blockers. The full power of glass. Yeah, that's me, Glass Boy. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm not using all this area. I've made my hizzle for rizzle with extra salt on the frizzle. Needs more. It requires additional pylons, though. It really does. Like, this transition here, I dislike. It needs to be thicker on the edge. It 100% needs to be thicker on the edge. Like, I need to slap some stuff underneath here. God dang, I can't reach. I'm too small. I'm too small. Anybody else have that issue? I'm just not a tall guy. What could I say? So yeah, this probably looks a little bit better on the side here. Yeah, it absolutely looks a little bit better. It looks like it like makes sense. Yeah, it looks like it makes sense. The wild animals always forget we have all we have here is the parrots. I forgot to grab a bed, but that's alright. We gotta get going anyway, Bonkstairs. Good night, everyone. Yeah, we gotta get going, Bonksters. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's been 2 hours. I'm a tired boggo. We'll finish up the build on another day. I do want to do, though, hop over to the hardcore world real fast. Let's hop over to the hardcore world really quickly. Let's get in all these check-ins that we hadn't got into. Rest well, boggo. Yes, I do appreciate that. Also, I should probably finish this, right? Like, real quick, but nevertheless. Yeah, let's get those check-ins in. We've got Shadow Xbox Kid. Yeah, I really should actually drop off all the stuff in my inventory so we're ready for the world tour. Because world tour is on Friday. That's gonna be exciting. Then it's White Bear. White Bear checked in first with his second first check-in. Let's keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. First, white bear again. 3 firsts. Holy. And last but not least, for today, we have Jed Dragon. Was that Jed's first time? Duh. No. I think so. That's kind of neato. Right? That's based. Love to see it. Love to see it. I mean, there's only a couple more blocks I gotta do, right? Yeah, there's only a couple blocks I gotta do. Let's just slap them in, right? Let's just, like, you know, boop, boop, boop. Just one taste. I just want to taste. We'll worry about the rest of it on another day. What is going on there? What is going on there? Please tell me everything's gonna fit when I toss it all in here. Oh, thank goodness. That's one less shulker box we've got to worry about. Yeah! Alright, pick that guy up, pick this guy up, break that. Toss this in here. Should we go to spawn or should we be at our house? Where should we start the world tour? Hey, when we start the world tour, would it be best at our house or at spawn? I'm surrounded by them. They attack people's cars. Holy. Peacocks? We have parrots and peacocks too. MIA. I hear a parrot and go, are those parrots? Oh, we got peacocks if you go to the country parts of the country. Spawn. Okay. It's okay. Oh, not trying to be the knife of the party. Where it all began. Ow, I forgot there wasn't a back to this. As they should be. Empty parked cars. I wonder if I have any boats in here. Am I gonna use it? Probably not. Oh, damn it! I broke the glass. Classic. Smiling like a. If I put this here, no one's gonna know, right? You're the only thing we're smiling for us. You. Yeah, no one's gonna know, right? Smile. They see their own reflection and attack it. You're talking about the peacocks or the all 3 birds? Dang, bogsters. You know we spawn like right over here. This is right where we spawn. It is right in front of the thank you for the support. This spot right here, this is right where we spawned. I ain't been the same. It's only so much big pain. Oh, let's refund all of these points, man. Yeah, let's go. Hello. You know what I keep forgetting? I keep forgetting to put a pinned chat at the top of chat, being like, post in the Discord about which meme sound effect you'd like Bog to dub. I keep forgetting to do that. This is like, I've been thinking about doing this for 4 days, and I'm talking about it at the end of the 4th day. Craziness, am I right? Anywho. That's hilarious, right? Let's raid on out. Let's find a Bogster or a homie to raid on over to. Don't forget to check out those sound commands, Bogsters. There is so many of them, it's hard to tell which one would be a good one for Bog to dub over, because there's so many of them. It's like sensory overload. Like this one time when my cat was really young, and we got him like 1,000 of these sparkly balls that they'd bat around. And he was chilling on the stair, and I just dumped all of the balls down the stairs, and bro was like, he just like ran in the opposite direction instead of having jubilation because he just didn't know what to do. I was so sad because I thought he was gonna like bask in the glory of all the fuzzy balls, and then instead he was a scaredy cat. When he's such like an outgoing cat, you know what I mean? Like my bro is like a doggo who chases his own tail, and we lived in a house with like 6 people, and he'd just go from bedroom to bedroom getting pets. That's how social that broski was. What a good cat. Still alive to this day. Based cat. He's like 8 years old. So good. Got him in college. He was the frat bro party house goated. Anyway, let's go ahead. We got me while I was distracted. Oop. Recommendations on who we should rate on over to. Let's see. My toes are ice cubes. I need to find a person to rate over to. Let's rate JS. Jeremiah Scouter. Heck yeah. I hear my lead has been overtaken by someone else rating on over to him, so let's up those numbers! Like Ludwig, from his Beerio card event. If you know, you know. That definitely has to be a sound alert. I might make it one if I can remember for tomorrow. We'll probably swap out, let's see. Tim Allen Grunt it can get replaced. Or Firmly Grasp It, I think. I think those ones can get swapped out. We'll be voting on the command tomorrow at the by the yeah. I think we'll be voting on the sound command at the end of tomorrow's stream, so I can have a whole stream to talk about it for Friday. Copy the raid message to let Jeremiah and Scotty know you're coming from the bog. With the bog raid, yes, the bog raid. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We're coming in bog strong is what I'm trying to get to. Nevertheless, let's go. All right, it's been an honor having you Bogsters here. Thank you so much for the vibes and the good times that you bring, because a community is made up of its people, and you Bogsters, genuinely some of the greatest ones out there. So thank you for making this community an amazing one. And as always, you've been released from the bog. Bye-bye, everyone. Hope you have a great day, and an even better one for Marvin. Don't forget your Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.